Hello everyone, it's Natalie here with Crafting a Plan, and I'm guessing that you know from, well, the title of this video and this pile of planners here, I'm going to be doing another planner lineup video. I did one several months ago and my planner lineup has changed a little bit since then, so I just wanted to go through my planners and what I use them for. I get asked a lot because I do have a lot of them, what I use them for, so I figured I would show you. So right now I have a total of 5 planners. And I do have a journaling planner. I have not been using it nearly as much as I wanted to. It's a big, happy planner, and I feel like if I had a classic, I would maybe do it more because I could carry it around with me, and I could maybe even just carry around part of it in my main classic, but I don't know. There's some horizontal ones that start in July, so I'm gonna give myself until then to decide. So first up, I have my mini happy planner, and I did do a video of how I set this up and have everything put together inside of it. So if you want to see that, I will link that below. But this planner is always with me, just because I sometimes want to jot things down, and it also has a lot of notepaper in the back if I want to have something small to be able to write lists out. I did try using it just as my main planner that I carried around with me and kept my big planner at home, and that's why I used some of these hourly pages and folded them in half and put them in here. But I just found that I wanted something with more room and that I could carry more things around in, so that's why I switched over. But like I mentioned, I had the setup video, so I'm not going to go into great detail, but I just use this to document random things that happen. So if I, like we went out to eat on our way back from Idaho, we went on the four-wheeler, I went to the post office, just things like that. Really anything that I want to document that I may want to be like, oh, it would be fun to look back at. Or it can even be health related, like I had a migraine, or I was really sick, or I ate this and it made me sick. Just whatever I want to do, really, I can document in here. So, and it is an undated planner. And then I also have a month worth of the mini fitness in here, so I can track whatever I want. I just watched Stephanie Fleming's Instagram story, and she was showing Neatly Plans blog post, which I'll try and find that and link it below, of how she used it, and she completely switched it up and didn't use it to track food but just tracked exercise. So I may mess with it a little bit in the future to decide what I actually track with it, but for now I just track my food. And then back here I have some sticky notes, and then this dashboard to divide it that says miscellaneous, and then I have some note paper, and then in the very back I have it's an undated planner, so I have the months there, and then whatever kit I'm using for the week or some stickers that I normally use, I just put in this pocket folder. And then I do have a snap-in cover over it, and I do know I can flip that the right way and put it and figure out so it wouldn't be upside down, but for now it doesn't bother me. These things are hard to get on and off, which is good because it keeps them on. But anyway, that's my mini planner, and it is a 12-month planner, and I technically started it in June. I'm going to try my hardest to stick with these planners for 12 months. I know there's going to be a new release that comes out starting in January, and I'm going to be like, no, I want new planners, and I may end up getting a new planner then, but I'm going to try really hard to stick with this for 12 months because I would really like to be able to look and just see each planner on my shelf and look at it 1 year at a time in the future instead of having it so discombobulated. So right now, that is what I'm using it for. Next up, I have my classic happy planner. I also did a video about how I set this up. I will link that below, but I am so happy with the setup I have with this planner. I just can't even tell you. I got this pin holder from Michaels. It's a Recollections brand, but it fits the snap cover perfectly. And I mean, like the black part, if I have it on right, starts at exactly where it's supposed to, and it doesn't bend the cover at all. It doesn't fall off. It stays right where I put it, and it holds pins on this side, and then it has the zipper that you can put pins on the inside. So since I do a lot of colorful spreads and have pins that I may not carry around with me all the time, I'm just planning on putting those pins in here. But I love it. That wasn't part of my video. I got it after I filmed my video of how I set this up. What I'm using this planner for is just pretty much everything. Errands I have to run, things I want to do at my house, to-do lists, whatever. And I have Partly the Minty Fresh planner, which was a 12-month planner that started in January, which I was originally using, got wet, stopped using it for a couple months, forgot how much I loved it, started using it again, and then starting in August it switches to the student planner that's the Blaze Your Own Trail. Again, I'm going to try my hardest to use this for a year. This one goes until July. I just have until January in here right now, so I can put more in here, but I can take it off and put it on a separate planner. I just really want to have a year in one place. It would just feel awesome. And then I have my budget in here, as well as some sticky notes. And then I do have, so I have my full budget, so I can do that whenever I have time. I have my daily sheets. I have a lot of daily sheets because I use them a lot. I have my lists in the back, and that's anything like social media related, whatever. And then my paper, as well as same thing as in my mini planner, the current stickers that I'm using for the week, if it's like a set from Etsy or if it's from the Happy Planner. And then I just have a few random stickers that are pretty general that I could stick in there if I needed. So I am so excited with how I have that set up. I carry this one around with me pretty much everywhere I go. I mean, there's sometimes where I may just run out. I actually have a keychain on my keys that holds my driver's license and debit card, so I don't really have a purse with me all the time. I just take my keys with me. But if I have my purse, this is in it. It goes with me to work. It comes home with me. I don't really normally take it out and like put it on my desk because I have a different planner I have for that. But I love it. I love it so much. Then this is my first of my big happy planners. This is my memory planner, and it is the Tranquility Planner. I do love this one. I have stuck with this one so far for the year, so I have 6 months in it. I haven't added as much as I thought I would, like in here. I have a holder full of stuff that I want to add. I need to punch it because I have one, and that may make it thicker. I know some people only do a few months at a time in their memory planner, but I don't have a problem with it yet. So this is just memory planning. I use a Polaroid zip printer to print the pictures, and then I just put notes to the side and decorate it. I need to go back and obviously do these, but like that. So I really love this. I normally take so many pictures on my phone and they just stay on my phone, and eventually I either lose my phone, break my phone, whatever, and I forget to back it up and my pictures are gone. So now I have a place where all my pictures are, and it's so fun to flip through. This is my big happy planner, and I bought this originally to use as my catch-all happy planner, but I decided it was too big to carry around with me, and I love it though, so I want to still use it. And it technically starts in July. I'm going to start using it now. I just switched. Heather Kell did a video where she took November and put it in June because it has the same days on the same days of the week. So I did that so I can start using it now. But it is just going to be lists of what I need to get done, birthdays so I can remember to text people, just things like that. Sometimes the weather, whatever, and it will stay on my desk open all the time so I can refer to it just like a regular planner. And then lastly, I have another big happy planner. This is my work happy planner. I've been using it since March, which is when I started my new job. I mainly use it for lists. My job I have now doesn't really have like meetings that I have to go to or anything like that. I just have a to-do list every day, and there's certain things I have to do every single day, so that's what's under my little to-do, and then I have a checklist of things that come up each week. And I really like how I have that set up. I feel like it really is working for me. And I love having the snap-in cover on it just because, like you noticed, I have them on all my planners. I feel like it protects it a little bit more, and so I do like that. I think I'm going to switch out the discs though because these ones are breaking, and I think some gold ones would look really pretty. But anyway, that is my current lineup. I mentioned I have one more big happy planner that is for journaling, but I am not really using it like I thought I would, so I may change that. But for now, this is what I'm committing to, at least for the next few months, hopefully for the next 12 months. And I know a lot of you may think I have a lot of planners. I know I have a lot of planners, but I just want you to know that this really has been my therapy and stress relief. And what I used to do is just plan like weeks in ahead and decorate the weeks, and then I would get to the weeks, not really like the decoration. So having more planners gives me something to do, and it really is calming to me, and it does make me feel more organized. And this is a way that makes me feel organized, makes me feel like I'm capturing my memories. And if it ever became overwhelming, I definitely wouldn't continue to do it, but for now I love it. So, and it makes it so I can share so many different options with you guys. So if you have any questions about my lineup, definitely comment below. I try to answer as many as I can. You can also email me. I have my email address down below, or direct message me on Instagram. I have all that contact information below. I will link to the Happy Planner website. I won't put an individual link for each of my planners. Some of these are getting older and they're dated, so if you bought one now, you'd only have it for 6 months anyway, but they definitely have some good things you can look through, so I will put that below. If you want to make sure that you see all of my videos in the future, make sure to hit subscribe. I try to post every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday is always Money Monday, and Wednesday is normally a plan with me, and Friday and Sunday are kind of just whatever I want to do. So I hope you guys have a great week. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.